y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a memory spread for the week of May 6th through the 12th, which is Mother's Day week, Teacher Appreciation Week, also my graduation week. So look at how weird my planner looks right now. It's like 2 inches below over here, but I'm almost done with this planner. I've got the rest of May and June, and then we're moving out and into the new one. So we're getting close. I'm going to be using this kit from Scribble Prints Co. This is the April Mystery Kit. Let me quickly show you the spread in my everyday planner. I loved this spread. The plan with me for this one is up. You can go watch it. But I did graduate with my master's this week, so I will be kind of commemorating that in kind of a fun way. But yeah, I like this kit because it is super chill, which I needed some chillness in my life this week, and I really like the purples in it, so that's why I chose it. All right, here are the full boxes, and I love pizza. Pizza is life. I love the deco in this. I think it's adorable. I think I will use this across the top. I've got lots of boxes to work with and functional stuff. I won't be using it all, but it's there if I need it. And the bottom washi is kind of fun. It looks a little bit 80s to me, but we're going to use it as is. And then we've got the glitter sampler, which I think I will use. I think I'm going to use the purple. I like the peach though a lot, but I think I'm going to go with the purple. So I've got a lot of pictures to include from this week. So let's get into this. All right, so we're going to start with this fun bottom washi. It's got this really cute pattern on it, which I wasn't crazy about at first, but once the spread is all the way down, I really like it. And then I went with the purple glitter headers. I really like this color of purple, and it looks really cute with the bottom washi, which is why I chose it. And y'all know I'm not a huge fan of pink, so if there's an alternative, I usually pick it. I did almost pick the peach in this one, though. I like the peach a lot. So I'm putting in the flags up at the top. They have a very subtle pattern on them, but you can't really see it from here. And then I'm just going to do deco across the top. I've kind of been in that mood to do the deco. Next week I did date covers, but if there's deco and there's enough of it, I'm usually going to put it across the top because I think that looks so cute. I'm looking for probably my tweezers, which I misplace so many times. They're always where I left them last. But I usually start with the biggest pieces first and then put in the smaller pieces. And with this kit, I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of see it. I left the pins because I like to keep the deco that I don't use, and I saw the pins in the kit and I wanted them for other spreads, and so I went ahead and just reserved them for later. And then moving over to my journaling section in the sidebar, I put down a full box. There wasn't a quote or anything, so I just went with this one with the pins. I love the pins. And then I just put down a label with the This Week header. And then at the bottom, I put down the stack of planners, and then a little half box above that with a cute little Bows Before Bros mug. And I'll come back to that and finish at the end. Okay, so on Monday, I started with marking that we had our STAR US History test. This was STAR testing week, and I test every time, and so I put, it went well, but I hate that we had to move it up. So we had to change the date, and I hate when we have to test on Mondays. It's so hard. Plus, I was gone the weekend before, so I had missed Thursday and Friday of the previous week, so it was like trying to get sub work ready along with all this other crap. It was stressful, but it turned out fine. And then I put down my video thumbnail down there at the bottom, and then with this little bow clip, I just marked that it was EC Early Access Day. And I do have a couple of pictures of my new planners, so I bought pretty much the same thing as last year. Black quill for my everyday planner, which I do plan as I go in, and then gold coil for my memory planner. And I was trying to fit in, I don't know what I was thinking with that little thing, but there's my 2 planners. And then on Tuesday, I started off with marking Star Algebra 1, and I didn't note anything on there because there really wasn't anything that happened. It was just a normal testing day, which is what we want. And then below that, it was Teacher Appreciation Day, and I wanted to mark that with a cute little emoji from Coffee Monsters Co. It's really hard to see my writing there. It is spelled correctly, but it doesn't look like it because I had to squish everything in. And then below that, I wanted to mark that we got out early because there was a tornado warning. So we haven't had a really bad storm season in a while. And if you don't know, I live in the Texas Panhandle and the land is flat. And in the spring and summer, the storms can really gather quickly and cause tornadoes. So we get kind of used to it in a way, which I was telling someone the other day, our weatherman gives us like a weekly lecture about like actually heeding the warnings and stuff because we're just kind of used to them. I usually do unless like I know that it's not in our area, but I guess you never really know. But I just noted that we got out early and it turned out to be pretty much nothing. So I spent that evening reorganizing my office. So it used to be a guest bedroom. I don't have guests that stay over that often. So I took the bed out and I got some new furniture at IKEA the weekend before. So I started reorganizing my office because I got home at like 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. I don't remember. And that was kind of fun to work on that evening. I spent several hours working on that. Once I get something in my head, I just like have to do it. So I built that desk and it's beautiful. I still have a couple things to do in my office though. People keep asking for an office tour. It's just not ready yet. On Wednesday, I did mark the STAR biology test. Again, nothing new. I did put in on the little thing, new GC, which stands for Google Classroom. So we are putting together a grading cohort for standards-based grading on my campus. So we created a Google Classroom just to communicate information and kind of have online discussions and stuff. So that was exciting. I'm really excited for this project. I've been working on it for like a year. Now we're expanding outward, and then the next year we'll expand even further. So it's just been like a whole process, and we're seeing some growth. It's exciting. And then below that, I marked in the quarter box that our teacher appreciation gift was a cooler backpack, which when my superintendent gave it to me, he said it holds at least a 6-pack of beer. So, you know, we got our priorities straight at my district, which is, it's a different kind of, it's really hard to explain, but it's a different kind of place. It's a really hard job and we really connect with each other. And so like the next week after this, or the week after, I can't remember, we had our little end of year celebration and we all went to a baseball game and like my principal was there. We're all just having a really good time. Like we go to happy hours together. We're just like that kind of close-knit group. So that's not like out of the ordinary for us or a weird comment from my superintendent. Okay, so on Thursday, I started with a full box at the bottom. And then at the top, I wanted to mark that I was working on some rubrics, some just generic rubrics that I can share with teachers. And it just takes a really long time to write them. I have some, but they're like not good enough for what I want for next year. So I was kind of trying to revise, and then I just scrapped the whole thing and just started working on new ones. And then I was reading a lot, so I marked that as well. It was just a very brain heavy day. And because of that, and because I was just tired in general, I'm marking here that I went home and crashed. So I just pulled in a little pillow from the deco and just marked, came home and crashed because I was so tired. I think I went to bed at like 7:30 that night because I was exhausted. I don't know if it was like the stress of the testing or what. It was just a lot. And then I have a quote below that. Your life is not permanent. You are not stuck. You have choices. You are allowed to grow and change, which really was foreshadowing for the next week. But we'll get to that next week. And then on Friday, our kids left at noon and we had a steak dinner, which was delicious. And this was also the day that I was done with all of my schoolwork, and my friend Kat, who is our culinary arts teacher, she brought me some of her amazing sugar cookies for graduation. They're so good. They're so, so good. She used to have like a in-home bakery, but she closed that. Okay, this is ridiculous, y'all. So here's what we did at happy hour. This was a happy hour to celebrate graduation, and because we're big old weirdos, someone, I don't remember who, I think it was my friend Amber, she has Snapchat. I'm old. But she had it, and she was showing us this filter that like turns women into men and men into women. So we all had to get our picture done as men, and this is the result, which we are an ugly group of men. But I wanted to put it in here because we laughed so hard at this, and we were like entertained for an hour, I swear. And then some of their husbands were there, and we made them do it and started the whole thing again. It was hilarious. So I had to mark that we had really funny laughs at happy hour. So I just put the pictures all the way across. That doesn't bother me. Usually I like it to be like on the day, but it's okay. This was a special occasion. And then on Saturday, I got my EC unboxing and review up. So I have that thumbnail in there. And then I have put in a little picture of my goodies from the, like what I bought. And then I'm putting in a couple pictures that made me laugh on Mother's Day. So I'm not a mother. I don't plan to be a mother. I want to be a really good aunt and a really good sister and daughter, but I don't want to, and that's not in my future, which is totally okay. But I found some cute memes that made me laugh. All right, so my favorite moment of the week was definitely getting my new planners. It's just, there's something about it, the smell of them, the new paper, I don't know, I love it. So in my journaling section, I put that I graduated this week, and it felt a little surreal since I wasn't actually walking the stage, but a degree is a degree, and I didn't need to walk the stage to get it. So I still haven't gotten it in the mail. They said 6 weeks is when I would get it, so still waiting, but I got it.
All right, here's the finished spread. This is really fun. I had to commemorate our man pictures because we were laughing so hard that night, and I had to remember that. So excuse our rather unattractive men over here. Anyway, this was a great week. I love how this turned out, and it's so cute, and I actually like it more than I thought I would. I wasn't so sure about the pattern and stuff, but this is adorable, and I hope that you enjoyed it as well. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!